Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XPR Network. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Here you are, 34% down this week. Oh, man, and looking like you might be gaining grounds. Let's see how far you'll go down. By the way, to start this video off, I wanted to say very clearly, you're not in trouble. You're fine. You're going to go higher, okay? You're definitely not dead. You're not going to see new lows. This is fine. It's never pleasant if you buy the high and it moves back. I understand the pressure that can put on you, especially when there's other coins that you might be looking at, like Alchemy Pay or Swift Coin, and they're pumping. It can just add to that stress, but don't let it stress you out, right? You bought at an inconvenient time. Right now, it seems like that. It won't seem like that soon. You know, just be patient. Okay. If not, if you bought down here, then who am I even talking to? You shouldn't even be worried anyways, right? But before we get into all this, I want to analyze where you stopped first. Okay. Let's just kind of come on now. Come on now. There we go. Okay. High here to low there. You went. Oh man, you just missed the 1886. That's crazy. I would have. Based off this look, I would have expected that you get at least there, but maybe I'm not the only person that would have expected that. What is that there? Let's see. Hold on. Put it right at the high there. Low points here. Kind of resistance points here. You know, to me, it would make sense just on a price perspective that you would go a little bit higher. Resistance, support right there. And that is your 1886. Maybe it's the 1886 or maybe it's the price action, but I think you had a little front running of selling going on, right? There was traders, investors, speculators, whatever, aware of the resistance point that this was, and there was a initial sell-off because of that, right? By the way, where you are, what you're doing on this fib extension, it's very bullish. Pulling back like this, hitting this zone and pulling back, it's very normal. You oftentimes, whenever you hit the 1886, you'll either find support at the 1618 or at the 1414, which you're at right now. And if you don't there, you still got the 1272. It's fine. And I doubt it, but you could go all the way back down. You know, you could do that and then still be fine. Still a higher low overall. But I would expect you either find support here or you go down to about 0.00366, somewhere in that range. Let's see what you do. Let's try and figure that out. Okay, so let's do this actually. 3 cents there, man. 3 cents, you might, or not 3 cents, sorry, 0.003. You might go right down to 0.003. In very strong moves, whenever you break below your 236, it's very common to go below or to hit your 382. And that would take you a little bit, just a little bit below the 1272. But it's not bad. You can wick below there as long as you're not closing below there. I think that's fine. Maybe you don't even hit the 382, but that's weird. That would be kind of weird in my opinion. Maybe it's this one. Maybe I based it off the wrong low, and maybe it's this 382 that you hit, and that's at 3.7 cents, and you could go just below there and find support right at 3.66 cents. I don't know. I think you go a little bit lower just based off the fibs. Okay, but let's look at the weekly RSI. Depends on how you close in the next day, 20 hours. That might not help us. Let's look at the daily. The daily RSI, you were pretty overbought, hit a 95 almost, and then got back out of the overbought zone. You do have higher lows. You have lower lows relatively here and higher lows relatively there, so that is hidden bullish divergence. It's not common, guys. It really is not common at all. But sometimes you find support at your 236. When I say it's not common, I mean like 10% or less of the time, man. But 236 there, previous areas of resistance here, and kind of in areas of support. I mean, you could find support here. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. Let's stop playing this game of what if and just see. I don't think you find support here. I think you go lower. I do. Let's see if we can find something with volume too. Not a whole lot of volume. That's okay. Oh, I do think you go lower though. Yeah. Let's see how you react. I'm expecting, what I would expect first is you probably do move up to about 0.0051, 0.005, somewhere in that area, and then probably move lower. And then that move will probably take you to 0.0036, 0.0037, somewhere in that area, and then you move up. That would be my expectation. But if I'm wrong and you're not going lower, then to invalidate that, what you would need is a 4-hour candle to close. You need to close above basically 0.0057. If you can close above the closing points here on a high basis, 0.0057, then invalidated me. You're not going lower. You're actually, this was your low. You found a double bottom and you're going higher. Unfortunately, with this 4-hour time frame, I was expecting some more conclusiveness, and I'm not really getting that. The 4-hour RSI to me does suggest that you go lower, but the price it's kind of a good area to buy, and the volume isn't that dramatic at all. You're moving down and no volume's picking up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But last time you were here, you did have volume to pick you up, where you don't have volume to pick you up now. That actually could be an indication you go lower in itself. So I'm going to stick with it. You're at 0.0043 essentially right now. I think you're going to go down to 0.0036 to 0.0037 with a potential low possibility at 0.003 itself. And then from there, you're going to move up. Where are you going to move up to after you move down? High to low, we're expecting that you go anywhere from about 1.5 cents. I would think 1.5 cents to 2.5 cents, yeah. Maybe even right in the middle there at about 2 cents, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I greatly appreciate you all. And yeah, I'm fairly confident the more I look at this that you're going to take a little bit of a move down. And if you don't move down immediately, you might move up first, find resistance at previous areas of support, and then move down. Either way, up first, down first, whatever, you're going lower. And I think it'll be around 0.0036, 0.0037, or at the lowest 0.003. Okay, take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.